Let me introduce you to a world where land was actually water, fish are now 2,000 times larger, and that skin rash you got has now turned green. The game is Subnautica, and I've been documenting my adventures throughout these last few weeks on stream. Why, you might ask? Money. But it has given me a chronic addiction. Now I know what you might be asking. Cappy, what addiction? I'll tell you. Number 1, selling exotic fish to the black market. Number 2, getting assaulted by sea creatures. And number 3, watching 2D women play harmonicas. Subnautica has given me the true Japanese experience. The stream was mostly me running over defenseless fish.
God damn, man, what was that fish made out of?
Dying of dehydration, and then somehow becoming pregnant midway through.
Here's me pregnant.
I know there's a lot of sickos out there that would love to hear that. I have not slept for 36 hours, and this was my first time playing the game. If you want to check out the full stream, it is in the description down below. Let's dive in, shall we?
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm back. Oh no, I changed the title again. No, wait. They're gonna make fun of me in chat. Hold on. Okay. No, stop. Not again. Not a second person saying that. No. Listen, guys, I don't think you guys know this. I didn't go to college. I was not an English major. I hope everybody knows that now. Because I'm here? No. Everybody loves you here. Right, guys? It's not letting me wink out of my left eye. I'm just gonna misspell everything on purpose to the point where people can't even understand it anymore. I don't just sub. No, don't play it again. Actually, I don't know where I was going with that joke. I actually kind of just like blanked out. Your jump scares reminder to do your taxes. No, it's a reminder for me to get a job. Oh, sorry, I should have censored that word. J-O-B. No, wait, that's even worse. Guys, I have to tell you, I'm actually employed. Subnautica.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Mondays, am I right? Can you imagine that just like impale my like head? Just like cut it clean off. Yes. The ocean. Why can't you pet the sea life in this game? Is there a mod that allows you to pet the sea life in this game? Somebody look that up for me. So then I'll put it in my game. You know, I haven't played a survival game in a while. I think the last time I did was with Bishy when I did 7 Days to Die. But playing alone, I guess some of the building games technically would be considered a survival game, right? Scan the fish. Nice bladder, bro. Mind if I top it off? I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I clicked out of the game. It does the lock. It does the lock. Hold on. I'm drowning. Let's take this knife though. Why did I like throw it around like a CS:GO character? No, why does it keep changing my title back? You think that's gonna stop me from streaming? You got another thing coming, and it ain't me this time. I think the sleep deprivation's getting to me. Continue through life. We're gonna build a submarine, and we're gonna paint it yellow. Hell yeah. What could a man ever want besides that? We'll sing cheery music as we go. Computer chip. Do I know what that does? No. Guys, I have to be like so clear. If I see anything that's remotely hostile to me, I'm fighting it. I'm beating it to death with a hammer. You know what's also been happening to me that I've realized these past few days? Actually not even past few days. It's been like 2-3 weeks. Days have been going by so goddamn fast, man. Every single day, I just feel like I'm getting older and older. Because I'll be chilling, and then the next day we'll just roll around like it was like yesterday or something. You know what I mean, though. Every day I've been waking up. I've been looking at the time. It's like 12 p.m. I'm like, God damn it. Half the day's already gone. Got him by his head. Gonna tear him apart with my bare hands. Gonna put him through the deconstructor. Cave sulfur.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
What? Hold on, repeat that to me. Quantum detonation? I feel like we shouldn't be nearby. When the Aurora blows up, what happens? And is there a way to save it? Let me
Fluid intake immediately.
No, I'm fine. I don't need water. Water's all around me, don't you see? I could just drink that. Wait, I'm on top of this reef back, and I'm pretty close.
Detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You think I'll be okay?
The radiation suit has not been
I'm fine. It's just a little bit of radiation. Just a little bit. You can never have too much radiation in your bloodstream. Ow. Ooh. Guys, I think I'm gonna die from lack of water inside the water game. My character's screaming in the water of dehydration. Ugh. Man, I can't believe we died. Lack of water in the ocean. That's how they get you. You know, this morning I woke up. I walked into my kind of like my kitchen dining room area. It's kind of hard to explain, but I walked in there and I opened my freezer and just started munching on M&Ms, and I was like barely conscious. And I was like, yeah, these hit the spot. Bro, it's like 7 in the morning. What am I doing with my life? I'm a bit foul. It's okay to be foul, as long as it's not soccer. I don't play that anymore after I tackled a kid. I was 25. We don't talk about it. It was a dark day. It was a different time. I'm definitely gonna explode at one point. I already blew up the ship. I'm next, man. You know, in my deep dives of the internet, by the way, I found so many different things. I realized it's probably weird to say on stream, but probably normal to say out loud. But I was going down a deep dive of like trying to figure out who people were, and I realized that I've met people who do streaming now who are very, very popular before they became popular, while they already had their old accounts on Newgrounds and such. And I didn't even know like they were like actually like the same person until recently. Has anyone else had that type of experience before? Oh my god. Okay, I actually like I felt that in my soul when that attacked me. It looked like one of those 3D movie creatures just coming out and like eating my face. But basically what I was trying to like fully like get around to is that like you never know who's gonna like actually like grow up and like be a certain way, you know? And when they actually like end up a certain way, you actually feel like kind of happy about it, you know? You're like glad, you're like, oh yeah, hell yeah, glad they made it that way. Glad they're actually doing well. And that's kind of how I feel. I hope that in my streaming career that I get to meet them again And hopefully I do not try and like fangirl the hell out of them. Is fanboy a word that's not like fanboy and chum chum? Probably. You never know when you're just gonna... Oh, radiation? Question mark? Okay, there's radiation there now. And here. The radiation is leaking. It's hitting my brain with 50,000 rads per second. You know, I actually have 2 waters. There's like a cup of water to my right and a bottle of water to my left. And both are not finished, but I'm still drinking out of both, no matter what. I feel like that's kind of like a sin, right? Like stuff you don't do. Kind of like milk before the cereal. Who comes up with that rule anyway? Maybe I want some goddamn milk and cereal and not cereal and milk. Ever thought about that? Yeah, I am definitely tired. I did change 2 to 2, but the restream, it's the restream's fault. It decided, oh yeah, we're just gonna change it back anyway. Man, I never understand people who have the fear of water. No, please. Wait. I was about to say, I never understand the people that have the fear of water and then immediately that. I'm not doing anything to anybody. This time.
Can I go to toilet, please?
No. Hold it. This is why you're the toilet man? Why am I being targeted as the toilet man? Just because I'm on there 3 times a day for an hour, typically, give or take. Doesn't mean anything. As a reward, can we get a Jar Jar Binks emote? I could find one. Emotes, public library, Jar Jar. No, don't not jar emote. The jar video. I found Jar Jar like pogging. I'm gonna add the Jar Jar Binks pog emote. Guys, I just realized I put my shirt on backwards. God damn it. Alright, so you want me to go towards the front of the ship. So let's do that real quick. And let's check the thing.
Can I go to toilet, please?
No bathroom breaks. You know, I have to say, I actually don't have a fear of water. Or depths, really. The only time I had a fear of depths was like 1 time in my entire life. And I don't know how to explain it. But basically, I was swimming across a lake that was like hundreds of feet deep. Basically, like, it was like really, really deep. Probably not hundreds. And I felt no fear. Don't worry about that. But once my dad was just like, oh yeah, by the way, come back because it's that deep. It like triggered my fight or flight, where I just kind of stayed in the middle, and I felt like I didn't want to go either way, and I just kind of like sat there for a while. And eventually my friend came over and like helped me. He was like, come with me, just follow me. And afterwards I was okay. I explained it though. Oh, I can just go around, right? Or is this an invisible wall? This might be an invisible wall. I'm like wall jumping. Why is there wall jumping in this game? Oh, I'm already breaking the game. You can parkour over the boxes? Okay. Honestly, I try and avoid doing some stuff like that only because like you have no idea how easily I can break so many games when I just ignore stuff like that. Where are the feet? Did the feet not appear? They showed up. They were working right before. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on. It stopped picking up the original file because I guess I forgot to save it. My bad. Just me being me. Don't worry, I'll spam it on the screen so you know it works. How would you react if this was real life? I would probably be kind of chill about it, actually. Is that weird to say? Just swimming all day? Just chilling? The one thing that would probably get me is probably the radiation. I feel like that would probably get most people. What do you mean? I'm doing just fine, right? I don't think I'm doing too well. The radiation is like swimming in the water where I grew up. I think I told this story before, but a lot of the people I grew up with all lived by like a nuclear reactor. And they would dump like radiation into like the water once in a while from like underneath like the actual like molten area. And we always joked like, oh, if the nuclear reactor ever goes critical, we ain't making it. Like there ain't no way. Russian cannon, just not the laser.
Can I go to
cutter.
toilet, please?
No bathroom breaks. Throwing rocks at me? I thought we were friends. Ugh! Stop that! They're stoning me! I've done nothing haram! Let's go really far deep into the ocean. Never mind. Let's not do that. In fact, let's go as fast as we can away from the area and pretend that never happened. You've done everything. Have I? Get stoned. Smoke weed every day. It was a different time. Back in 2016. Actually, what was the song even made? I forget. Capy-Addiction is evil and twisted. The sooner you learn this, the better. That's the first thing that appears after I get a follow. I'm not twisted and evil. I just prefer to be twisted and evil. God. What's so wrong with that? Wait, I can make hydrochloric acid? Hell yes. I'm totally normal and can be trusted with hydrochloric acid. Was that convincing enough? You know, the one thing I have to mentally prepare myself for streaming, by the way, is eventually finding art of me pregnant. That's the one thing I have to, like, mentally prepare myself for. I still don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. Nitro needs a timeout. Nitro Maniac said, and I quote, "We love you, Capy." With lots of exclamation points. The next thing, have our babies. For seconds.
Can I go to toilet, please?
No, not allowed. Guys, I was learning on how they actually made like AI CPU chips. I was listening to it and holy shit. They need a specified machine within a specified environment that's only made by a specified company to make the only thing that can actually make it. Perhaps it is time for me to head back to base and make another Seamoth. Because my last one blew up in a violent accident. AKA Nitro blew it up. Can't believe him. Did you just draw me pregnant? If you do, you get a 2-day timeout. Or a 1-day timeout, actually. Send it to me on Discord. Send it to me on Discord and I will judge you for your crimes. Pick out the live tribe? Oh no. Terrible. Not even in media. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show everyone. I'll flash it on screen real quick and then I'll hide it. And then it will never be seen again. You know, I was joking about the pregnant art, but it was actually created. I am both amazed that it was posted so quickly and upset. You're welcome. Here it is. Here's me pregnant. Remove image. You know you can never trust someone. Not even your own mods. Oh, actually, that reminds me. My mod is getting exactly 1 day timeout for the hideous art. I can't believe her. I timed her out for exactly 1 day. She has also been removed as my moderator. I didn't mean to do that, but I will fix that after her timeout. I can't believe she spent like probably like almost an hour drawing me pregnant. I'm stun locked. You know what's the worst part? I've asked her for art before for like my music and such like that. I'm like, oh yeah, just make this for me real quick. It would be quick and easy for you. I don't have enough time right now. But no, you know what she spent her time on? God damn. It's because I'm not paying her. That's the reason. She wants compensation. That thing is coming after me like a pit bull against a newborn infant. Did I say that? Probably. I actually like pit bulls. I think they're cute. So let's do that. Oh my god, it's got launched. The mystical force that distracts the hero. You would consider me a hero? See, I knew I was never evil all along. Only today. Crazy. Crazy. Perfect.
Can I go to toilet, please?
No. Illegal. You know what? I'm banning the bathroom. Let me go! Let me go! You must suffer for your crimes. Well, you're pretty outlandish, so it works. Crazy. I'm just being harassed today at this point. That fish did not survive the car crash. Would it be considered a sub crash? Wait. How if you crash two subs together, is that like sub crashing? Or is that full on crashing? I bet it's called something really outlandish. Or it's never happened before. Which also would be pretty interesting. Man, you heard that one hit the windshield and just squeak right off. God damn, man. What was that fish made out of? I'm literally destroying the ecosystem with this thing. Hey, that guy looks kind of big and scary. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? How did I avoid that? Get back to the ship. Uh-oh. I might not make it, actually. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.